But first, I need to mow my lawn. Much better. So the next thing I need to do here at the cistern is get the access all figured out and finished. I'm going to be covering that one completely, but I need access to this one for the pump I'm going to have in here. I have this big metal tubey thing that I picked up a while back that I'm going to use as a riser. My dog's barking at a deer. I'm going to make a riser, lift it up maybe 6 or 8 inches so that I can fill all this in with dirt. That way I have access to this. So all the way around it, I don't want to put the edge of that metal right directly onto the plastic. So I'm going to build a concrete poured sort of nesting, seating, big words, fancy sounding thing right there to put the big metal thing into. So I got all of the concrete off the top of this just to clean it up, and I'm going to put this back on loosely, let the concrete set up. I don't want anything to fall into it though, so I'm going to keep it covered. What this is going to do, again, is allow me to get down in there and work on stuff and have the dirt up on the outside. Just sort of a way to keep it clean and neat. I might end up putting some foam insulation in it to keep the cold out. What you doing, lady?
Watering my stuff.
Oh. Why is everything in the middle?
Because I haven't put the polyurethane on the shelves yet.
Oh, yeah.
Not really looking forward to all of the fumes, so I'm procrastinating.
Oh. I can tell. Now everything's all dusty.
Better than the polyurethane being on there and being permanent footprints.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah. I'll have to keep the dog out of here.
And the little kids.
And me.
Oh. Okie pokey, I think that is Guten secure. That's gonna work really good. Yep, it's just big enough that I'll be able to sort of reach down into it because the dirt's gonna be up here. Reach down in there and get the lid off and get down into the tank if I have to. I am gonna come along with a grinder and round this edge over so it's not as sharp. I mean, my hands are like leather, but I don't want anybody else to get cut on it, so I'll get that smoothed out. I had to put the electric fence back up for Dingus over there, our dog, keep from getting around where we're working. And Molly currently has a couple of our little kid relatives picking potatoes, so that's kind of cool. Getting them out in the sun some, it's a good idea. had all of these smaller rocks up on the top of the wall. I've been looking at it and I really just don't think they fit. So So I'm gonna put some smaller ones or more flat ones sort of stacked in the middle just to try to break it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I like that a lot better. It's a lot more broken up. I think that definitely helped. Next up is compacting all of this area. It's all loose fill I just dropped in and making sure it's all good and smooshed. And eventually I want to get the dirt up to the top level of these rocks and then put a couple of big ones that come out, much like I did over here. This is actually on the dirt here and the wall here. That way it'll give me a nice, good, clean edge all the way across to be able to just sort of mow across the top of. Not have to do as much weed eating.
I came into the backyard to check out all the work Barry'd been doing, and it kind of looked like he had let my nephew like mow donuts and squiggles in the grass. Come to find out, it was Barry. He was goofing off for his video, and then the lawnmower broke and he couldn't fix it.